Raid, raid, it's a raid. Raid, raid. It's a raid.
I just didn't feel like I wanted to put in effort into something that in the end doesn't really matter.
I was ill prepared for the situation. Welcome, Raiders. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. What is it? What is it? Thursday morning? Friday morning? Shit.
Friday
morning. That's right, because I slept through yesterday's stream. That's why I'm so early today. Yes, I know, Grumpy. I'm a horrible streamer who's never prepared. Ever. I pretty much make this shit up as I go along. Hey, Mike Decker, Nightwatch, thanks so much for the raid. Thank you so much. I was ill prepared for that surprise, but I always appreciate it.
Yeah, I see him.
Okay.
What up, store?
Do. Oh. And my stream just dropped out. Just fucking cried.
Yeah, it did.
Dun dun dun.
Well, I guess I have a... Where's it at? Where the fuck is it at? Looks like it's gonna be one of them days. Yep. Looks like it's gonna be one of those kind of Fridays. I'm gonna have to be getting on the phone to see if my internet lines are frozen again. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. So How did PTU treat you tonight, Nightwatch? How was your stream? On your stream. Jesus, I can't talk this morning.
Thank you for following. Yeah, amazing. It brings me closer to the 600. I had a goal for 600 by the end of this month. If I would reach that, I would do an extra giveaway. So if I reach the 600 this month, I will be giving away 2 game packages instead of 1.
Yep, that's why we're working on the farm today.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Thank you for the follow there, Marshall Nemesis. Greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna have to get that right there. That covers up part of my window. I'm gonna have to get a blackout curtain to cover that window so it stops that.
Hey,
What's going on, Cuddy?
Cuddy has entered the chat.
What are you doing? You farming or things?
I have no desire to go spend a morning falling through elevators.
I mean, I did that for a couple hours this morning just to see how stuff was, and same experience.
Like PTU's pretty bad still.
I mean, it's what it is right now.
I tried hopping on it for.
How you liking that William out there, Night Watch? There's a whole bunch more buried in there. Feel free to play with them. Just make sure you don't go, well, never mind. I'll take the high road. Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews on the hot fix. Gotta fix that. As I just make everybody go into a standstill on the farm.
So I cleared the tree, but the vehicle's still not moving again.
So you have to, when it gets stuck like that, sometimes you'll have to sit down in it and stop the AI and restart it. Give me a second. I'll show you how.
I just don't want it to start. This is the third time it's redone the same lines in this field. My blood pressure, I don't think will be able to take it anymore.
Wasting fuel out there.
Yeah. For fields this large, this is not cool. I'm gonna have to cut down all these trees at these corners. It's not working.
No, you don't. Just wait. I'll show you what to do. As soon as it opens. Oh, it helps if I click the right mouse and do it. There we go. Yeah, they redid it for FS22. So lots of German stuff on this map. All right, so for example, you see how my guy cut off right here? I'm gonna do this real quick. Just dump some. I'm gonna waste some crop. Oh, great. It starts to synchronize. Cuddy joins in right as I start dumping crop. I'm going to be empty by the time it catches up. Hey, Poppy Speld, how you doing this morning? Afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope it's going well.
Yeah, Cypress. That's what I'm struggling with right now. Course play. I am struggling hard with it right now, trying to figure it out.
Okay, so when you're in your cabin, all right, and you have this screen up, you will right click and that should bring up this menu. If it doesn't, you can press your delete key and it'll bring it up.
Okay, let's try this.
And you see the nearest waypoint there? I'm pointing to it with my hand on the screen, like you can see what the hell my finger's pointing at. But
yeah, I'm trying to bring it up, but it's not. Right click is bringing up a different tool menu. Delete is flashing a different screen, but not keeping it on the screen. So I don't know what's going on.
share your screen so I can take a look at it.
Yeah, I'd have to show you what's going on because this is it's nothing like what you're doing.
Let me see the chaos. Okay.
All right, so when I hit right click, it's just doing that, right? Nothing else. And then when I hit delete, it's doing that. So nothing's staying on the screen, so I don't.
Oh, press G to select the tractor, not the tool.
Yeah, it's not letting me switch to the tractor. So
I wonder, because you still have your controller hooked up, don't you?
I do. And normally that would be okay, maybe now that it's started. Okay.
Or you're back to the tool selected.
Yeah, because I detached the cultivator.
So you should have, when you're selected, you see how my harvester head is selected right now?
Yeah, I see. I see everything you're doing. No,
If-
I'm trying to get to that.
If you,
It's not letting me.
yeah, if you hit G, it should switch to the tractor.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not. I promise you, I'm trying everything I can to hit G to get to the tractor, and it's not working. So
That's interesting. So go to your.
I don't know if there's a setting difference, like, but I have everything should be default for me. I have not changed anything.
I think we're just derp Sater because I can't get the fucking routes to set for shit. I mean, I can get a route set, but then my guy will pretty much do the same thing as yours, is like drive back and forth in the same spot and not actually get any work done.
Like, well, that's the thing. Like, he'll advance. They'll do stuff, but the moment they hit a tree, it's like, and you reset them, they start back at the beginning, and then they run all the same lines, all this at just like before, and they'll get stuck again at the same exact spot. That's happened to me 3 times now.
So if you.
Oh, that's frustrating.
So if you open up your settings and you go to global settings, you'll see expert mode activated. Turn that on.
That is on. Yes. I did activate that when you told me to earlier. Yes.
Okay.
Expert mode is activated. Yes.
And go down here in your key commands and go to the CP panel. This may just be because you have a controller set up. Course play.
CP panel.
Course play panel.
Front motor, crane. Or is it like all the way at the bottom?
Probably. With the amount of mods we have on the server, probably.
It's course play.
Yeah.
Is that, yeah, course play? All right. Open mini GUI is set to delete.
Okay. Yeah, your settings are exactly the same as mine.
Yeah, like I said, dude, everything is default. I haven't messed with any of the settings, keybinds, whatever. I've done. I've tried to mimic everything that you've done when you showed me yesterday how to do it, and it was working fine. But now all of a sudden, like the commands that I'm trying to do, they're just not working anymore. Like the normal things, you know, hitting G to switch between tools, or opening up other GUIs, like it's just not working. And I don't get it. Maybe I need to restart or something.
I would try a restart before we go any further, and you know, throw your controller through your screen.
Yeah. I would not.
Yeah. Because we don't have like manual attach or anything set up. I listened to Credo get almost rage destroy a monitor or keyboard yesterday trying to back up a tractor to a pedal hook tractor 5th wheel adapter to a 5th wheel tray.
I did that. This is why I have multiple controllers and another spare keyboard. So like last night before I went to bed, I went outside in my garage and smashed an old keyboard up against the side of my garage door.
Just
Nice, that's a very satisfying.
It is in a million
Yeah,
pieces
nice.
on my garage floor. And then I went back inside and took the controller that I was using and ran that over with my car several times.
I bet that was rather cathartic.
Yes. Yeah. See, like, when I rage, Cypress, I'm very calm. I'm very calm about it, right? Until I'm not.
So that moment when if you're ever near Credo and you see him just quietly push the chair back with both hands and stand up
Yes.
and walk out of the room, be
Yeah.
afraid. Be very, very afraid.
That's when I've lost my shit and everybody needs to get away from me.
Good morning, Tex. How you doing? How about we start up some Stream Raiders this morning? Let me see here. Oh,
Yeah, let's restart.
while we wait for Credo to restart, because it's just gonna make the game load, and I'm gonna go let Willie in. I hope you're having a fine Friday morning, Texas horny toad. I can't talk words. Would you stop?
So the other thing I'm having with the route setting, I can't think of what that's called.
The course play.
There you go, that thing. Is it's setting the course in like the direction that would not make sense at all. So like it's setting it so that the course runs north and south in my field.
Okay.
If it would run east and west, would be about 1,000,000 times more efficient with the size of machine that I have, because this
So-
field's like kind of long and skinny, and so
Oh,
he's
I
setting
see.
the course to make 1,000,000 turns
Oh yeah.
in this thing, instead of like running it lengthwise and making 10 turns with this huge ass cultivator.
I'm sure there's a setting for that. There has to be.
Oh, I'm
That
sure
would
there
be-
is too, but man, you know how much it took me to even get this on here.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No, I know. Yeah.
I guess it would help if I put my character on the map, huh? Hey, Shugo. A few people have found the new surprises hidden in the emote section of the stream. See how long it takes for everybody to find all of them.
Oh wait, can you Cypress? I've always because there's how there's two options where you have to select the field where it works and then select the target location. Can you actually just click on yourself for the start position?
Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah, you just drop the target position on, or the start position on yourself. You just got to
See,
make
that I
sure.
didn't know.
You
That
just.
might actually help.
You also got to make sure you're in the field.
Okay, because I've been clicking on the target position on I'll try to find a corner of the field somewhere, and I'll angle it in the direction where I want him to start, and it will never listen to me. It will do what Cuddy did. What happens to Cuddy? It will go the complete opposite direction. I mean, I don't know, Cypress. It sounds like you need to hop in here in this server with us and rage with all of us as well, at least with me, and experience this.
And Nightwatch, I had a comment for that's the way all PTUs go, by the way. They'll release a hotfix or a patch. It works great until they load the servers up, and then they shit all over themselves, and we're back to square one. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, they're struggling with 318 with PES big time right now. So it's going to take a few patches, I would assume. The litmus test for when this goes live is going to be Wave 2, right? Not Open PTU, but for Wave the wave after that. So if that hits in the end of January, don't expect live to hit till mid February, end of March, or mid February, end of February, or beginning of March.
Yeah, so you're talking about when this happens, Credo, when you hit a tree like this? Because that's what he did?
Yeah.
So what I can do here is turn
Hell yeah, Cypress.
the AI off, go back into the field.
Okay, I've done that. Pardon my interruption.
Yeah. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Can you add that and not get DMCA striked? As a sound?
I don't know.
Less than 30 seconds, right? You should do that.
Let's see here. So I will go back in here and
Why not just buy a light sword and cut the tree down?
You
Fuck
could.
that tree.
Yes. Those light swords, they are
Yeah.
extremely convenient.
That they are.
Oh, and just so you know, if you have said light sword and you want to make tree trimming a lot easier, something most people don't do when they go to cut down a tree is come up to
Must
the
I
tree.
go find a man named Old Ben to teach me how to better use my
Yes, you do.
light sword?
So if you'll kneel down and point it down at an angle, it'll cut the tree off below the ground line. And you just drag it out of the way.
Oh, I can cut through the ground with this bitch too?
Oh, that's.
I mean,
so
it is a light
convenient.
sword, so like I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, what's stopping it?
Select this. Okay, cool. That's still loaded. All right, so I'll go back in here. And all I'm going to do, because I didn't see where, on what particular line it failed, so I'm going to go. It's most
Oh, wow.
likely.
It's still doing it. Oh god. Maybe I should like take my controller, like unplug it or something. I don't know.
That would be the only thing I could really think of that might be. Do you have your joystick still plugged in too? From
No,
Star Citizen?
No, I definitely unplugged that because that was also causing issues yesterday. But morning, Seeker.
Good. Happy Friday, Seeker.
Earning.
Yeah, you're welcome to hop in anytime when I'm not streaming and I'm, because of the joys of my job as a sysadmin. When we're really, really slow, we all just sit here and I'm usually playing this when
Okay.
when I'm working because it's just a grind game that I can stop at any minute and don't have to worry about my world coming to a screeching halt over a stupid, well, it could still come to a screeching halt because of a stupid glitch, but not as likely.
I figured it out.
Oh yeah?
So there's a setting in the CP global settings right underneath expert mode called gamepad friendly HUD.
Oh.
I'm gonna need to get that also.
If that if that is activated, that caused all of my HUD issues.
Oh.
Oh.
So shut that off.
So leave that deactivated. Yes.
Yeah, we got the server lined out. What it came to, we figured out the Microsoft version of Farm Simulator 22 is hot garbage.
Well, it just doesn't like to be modded as heavily as the Steam version.
So Angry, what was the? I have that menu up now. What do I
Okay.
need to hit? The
So
nearest
make
waypoint? Is that
make sure it says nearest waypoint, and then you go to the last waypoint where it left off. Get your tractors close to centered on that line as possible, and then just press Control H, and it fires off.
So it's on last waypoint.
Nearest waypoint, or last or nearest. If you have a number down there, you see I have the waypoint 2773 of 9346.
Okay.
So if you have that number,
Something.
you can leave it on last waypoint and you should be okay. If you don't have that, just set it to nearest waypoint.
It's doing something, I think.
I'm gonna watch this. I need to know how big of an arc this thing's spinning. It should be able to.
Oh. I think this is working. What?
And mind blown.
This is actually working.
You can hear him smile. Listen to the credo in
You had to go
enjoyment.
to CP global settings and turn off gamepad friendly HUD.
Turn off game. Make sure that says deactivated.
Okay, that is deactivated on mine.
So then when you hit C and enter first person mode on that tractor, you can hit you can bring up that GUI by hitting delete. And that's where like it does the active courseplay stuff. We're doing select, like if it gets stopped, you can do the nearest waypoint, that sort of shit. And then you just hit the play button, like as if you're, you know, old school VHS, hit play, and then it just starts.
Oh, there's a bunch of them hidden in there. There's even one that, let's see. I'll show off one that, I don't know.
Well, I definitely can't use an AI to do it right now because I fucked up last night and basically got rid of this field, and so they don't recognize it as a field right now.
Oh, that's the cool thing. Just
can you
hop.
tell them to make fields?
Yeah, you can create a custom field. That's an advanced lesson we'll go over later.
I'm hard fucking pass. I'm quite content right now to actually drive my quad track myself with this big ass cultivator. I'm good with that.
Yeah, I do enjoy driving this. I love this tractor.
Quad track?
Yeah, same one.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, they're
worth every penny.
all 700,000 fucking doll hairs.
Yeah, all the doll hairs.
The manual fields can be nice, especially like if you take two fields and combine them. You just draw a perimeter around it, adjust your margins, click send, and you're good to go.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It, like I said earlier, the mod has a ton of potential, but that doesn't mean that the learning curve isn't extremely frustrating to start with.
So I never read you guys the dev synopsis for the course play because I didn't want everybody to like have a stroke.
It's terrifying, isn't it? There's a big ass disclaimer in there, isn't there?
Yes, there is. Hang on, I'll read it to you because the guy, you can tell the dev has a sense of humor and he's hurt. He's been at it for a while. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I think it's this one here. Yeah, please be aware you're using a developer version, which may and will contain errors, bugs, mistakes, and unfinished code. Chances are your computer will explode when using it. Twice if you have no idea what beta, alpha, or developer means and entails. Steer clear. The Courseplay team will not take any responsibility for crops destroyed, save games deleted, our baby pandas killed.
I like how for a little bit there, when your ISP dropped you, you sounded like an actual disclaimer voice, like everything was like super fast for a second.
Super fast and fucking distorted and shit.
That was so good.
Oh, I can do that. I haven't broken out that particular weird human trait or weird trait out on stream yet, but I can actually do those like fast reads. I don't want to.
And so I know this is a little off topic, but speaking of reading, I just got a new audiobook yesterday. It's the 6th book in a series. So, you know, I've listened to about 100 hours of this series so far, and they changed the goddamn narrator.
Oh, no.
That is the worst. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Fuck, it's so sad.
Yep.
They went from R.C. Bray to just some fucking guy.
It changes the mood totally for the book, dude. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well, that, and he changed the name, that, like, how he pronounces a lot of the names. Like, some of the main characters, like, he changed the pronunciation of their names and shit. I'm like, nope, I'm out. I'm done.
That sucks.
Dude, you know what happened there, don't you? RC Gray came up for contract renegotiations on that book, and the publisher turned down his offer.
RC Bray was too busy doing other books in a similar series at that time. Actually, another series that I've already listened to. I already looked up the reason why this
gotcha.
Bray dude was narrated the 6th book, because it's back to RC Bray on the next book.
Oh, have you checked out that Honor Harrington series?
I have
You
not.
might like that. You might like that series. I would check it out. I thought it was all right.
Keep trying, Seeker. You can do it. Oh yeah, that's what I.
We're leaving the Fieldstones on in this one. I'm just wondering.
We can. I don't care either way. I put in a bigger.
I'm just growing grass, so I don't give a fuck about stones.
Yeah, I bought that stone picker because I saw that, like, so I was like, all right, might as well.
Do we got a bigger stone picker?
Yes.
Or
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's bigger.
that's good, because the ones that we had were shit and would take forever to do these fields.
Fun time. I tried running that stone picker with my small tractor, the Massey Ferguson I have. And
Yeah, probably not.
So interesting. Like what I did was I put like a 3-ton weight on the front, right?
Okay.
And it was actually like good because it requires 100 horsepower to pull it, right? And the tractor I have is 117 horsepower. So as long as the weight was there, it's able to pull it and work it and everything. The problem is getting it to go in a straight line. That was the fun part.
Yeah.
It's like just because it has the horsepower to do it doesn't mean it's going to do it very well.
No, because it has no, like, you probably need to add some more front weight to it so it can steer. But yeah, Credo, like you were saying, where you can drop the start anywhere.
Yeah.
So, like, for example, I'm fixing to start this fertilizer sprayer on the field here. I guess I need to buy that field information. Oh, no, I already did. Okay, we're good. So go down here in my drive menu, pick that, create job, CP field work, field position right there, target position. I'm going to put it just a hair in front of me because this is a wide field. But yeah, you can drop it almost right on top of you. And then I'm going to do open, close, 3 head rows. Actually, we don't need to do 3. 2
Wait.
should be fine.
Hedgerows. There's 3 of them?
Or headlands. You can select.
Headlands?
You can select how many there is. So headlands is how many times it just goes in a circle around your field.
So if I only have 1, that means it's only going to make 1
Tool width around the deal. If you do,
from the perimeter.
yeah. So like,
okay.
for example, like your wide tool that you keep hitting trees with, if you did say maybe 1 or 2 more headland passes, you would have enough margin in there for your tractor to turn all the way around without hitting trees.
2 to 3 headland. Okay, so Cypress, you recommend 2 to 3 headland passes? All right, I'm gonna have to do that some more, because I've been putting 1.
And then, so yeah, there it drew my field. I just click start job, and he'll.
Okay.
Let me do this. It should be to first waypoint. Pause that, and then click start, and then he'll drive to the first spot.
Like 40 headlands.
Yeah, you can racetrack that shit. So yeah, he'll Where the hell did it put the start? Way over there. Okay. So it'll drive over there to the start. As soon as the server catches up, stops doing that stuttering. I don't know what's causing that. That could be my internet too.
Oh, wait, if you just have like a regular square field and you put 4 headlands, it'll make a row around each side then, right?
No, it will do 4 circles, 4 complete laps all the way around.
Circles. Okay. All right.
So my guy's now going to back up to the start. And then off he goes. Spreading that rich, rich fertilizer. All headlands, just big circles, drilling down into a corkscrew in the middle of the field where your dude's cutting donuts by the time he gets to the center. Or you could have him start in the center and work his way out.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, like the yellow brick road. Off we go. I won't do it. I'm going to try and avoid doing that. The damn thing's been stuck in my head for weeks now.
Well, try to get something else stuck in your head, like the Ghostbusters theme song or something. I don't know.
I will. Probably something stupid like Baby Shark or some shit.
Oh.
Why did you have to say that?
Yeah.
For that
'cause now
reason.
that's immediately right now. God damn it.
I gotta. Man, I hear that shit enough already. I don't. You know, there's more than one Baby Shark song. There's about 1 million of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a few of them.
Yeah. Some lovely family member got my son this little fucking shark that is a speaker, and you press its belly to make it play, and it goes through like 10 different Baby Shark songs, loud as fuck, and you know, on some like shitty ass child's toy speaker. So it sounds incredible, right? You know, it's just the best audio quality that you could imagine.
The Leo Baby Shark.
Why?
Trying to retire from farming.
I wonder if I can put in a soundtrack in the tractor radio. Just hear that and Wiggles music in the tractor. A good old fruit salad song.
I haven't heard that shit in a
Forever.
very long time. Wow.
Make it as you drive up to the fruit stands to sell your product. That's what you hear. You guys would like literally drive to my house. Oh God.
Is that not working? Hydrate, you bastard.
Are you trying to make me?
I mean, I could be the streamer. I could do that.
I'm glad I don't have PlayStream set up yet. Oh, why is it not showing that one on there yet?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I knew what you was trying to do, so I did it.
Yeah.
I need to get playstream.gg set up. That's the one where you guys can really troll the shit out of me. Like make me fertilize an entire farm in reverse. Oh god, that would be horrible. I don't even know if it'd let me do that.
Well, just know that anything new and confusing that you add will cost me multiple keyboards.
How many more you got?
Just keep that in mind. Oh, I have several from work that they no longer need that I keep with me.
For that very reason. Oh. That's why Credo goes to the IT department. Hey, I need all your old dead keyboards. One of these days, what do you need these for? Stress relief.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, that wasn't originally my idea. That was our old IT manager came to me with that because he knew I was gaming and was like, "Hey, you need any keyboards to just smash every so often?" It's like, yes.
Why is this not a licensed therapy tool?
I know, right?
Well, there are all those fucking smash rooms or whatever they call them going up all over the place now.
Yes, there are.
We got one of the big fucking machine ones coming here to town.
Oh god.
Like up in Omaha, like where you pay to go fucking sit in a wheel loader or excavator and smash like old cars and shit. And
wow.
I'm really excited for that.
I can hear it. I want to go crunch shit. Oh, looks like it's time for me to go get some more juice. That's a weird sound.
Oh, let's not do that anymore.
I don't like that.
I'm starting to feel real uncomfortable right now.
Oh, that hurt. Oh. Squeeze that vape juice bottle, yeah. Getting every last drip down to the tip.
Okay.
Sound like somebody squeezing the life out of a duck.
Damn it. So specific. Why's it gotta be a duck?
That'd be the sound it'd make.
Well,
Graphic imagery.
well, at least you didn't go with like, what kind, you could have gone with like a wood duck or a mallard or a pintail.
Yeah.
Like, a bit more specific.
Like a giant bullfrog. Yeah, that's actually more yeah, it's more spot on. Oh, mercy. Oh.
I think I'm actually gonna go get my wheel and pedals out here in a minute.
Uh-oh.
I haven't yet.
A whole new level of frustrations abound.
No.
No?
No.
Field in my near. Oh, those are no longer my fields. I sold those back to the real estate broker. Everybody gave me a complex for buying the entire left-hand side of the map last night. So much judgment. Fine.
I don't remember there being that much judgment. Just, quiet contemplation,
I think there was a lot of surprise also.
I mean, you have to remember I was dealing with the other horseplay stuff
Yeah.
a lot, so
I was just waiting for somebody to come barreling over to my side with a truck at full speed, just right into one of my tractors.
yes, it is Seeker, actually.
Yes. 9 units on the battlefield. Yeah, it's a made-up
say,
place.
Yeah, a fictional place somewhere in Germany, I think is what they say.
Hey, Seeker can help translate the signs.
Yeah, there's
How
like
about the
instruction
instruction manual for the
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
cow barn that nobody can fucking figure out?
like, hey, look, here's how you operate the cows. Good luck reading German. Like, okay.
All right, here we go. Starting the battle. Hopefully we'll make it. We're fighting armed T-Rexes. My guys over there are just... Credo and Call Me Gerb. Nice. Remind myself to drag a character over every so often. Escape. Oh man, I got weirded out there for a second. I clicked on it and it like forgot I clicked on one that I'd already done. Field position.
So, is it bad if I set 0 rows to skip, or do I need to set a row to skip?
Only if the tool's really wide and your turning radius is shite. Remember, that's for like if you need to do those long lumbering turns.
Gotcha. Okay.
So a quad track with an 80-foot wide cultivator should probably.
Well, and skipping rows to skip. Okay, never mind. I was thinking of rows for land. Ignore that. So yeah, you should skip 1 or 2 rows if you have a really wide tool that, I don't know, a quad track has that pivot in the middle, so it can actually turn pretty sharp. Doesn't mean you're not going to be running over your own implement, but
Yeah, it does that really bad. You actually can't turn very sharp at all with this cultivator, otherwise it hooks on the track and you fucking start like doing big ass wheelies and flipping over and shit. It's not a good time.
Yeah, it gets caught on itself. It's weird. Even with the big old quad track.
Well, I'm watching like when I turn it too sharp, it's the back of the track is catching the tongue of the trailer, like the cultivator trailer.
check on the other tractor. Damn it, it's stucking in. Why are you swinging those that wide?
Oh, good. I'm out here to take care of my grass myself. Can't trust no AI with that. How you feeling today, Ader? Any better?
Oh, much better. Yeah, apparently I'm still testing negative, so maybe I don't have the spicy cough.
What up, Evo?
Good Friday, Evo. How's life treating you? Spicy cough.
COVID.
COVID, yeah. Nope, just irritated throat with nasal drip.
That's Cuddy's contribution. That the first time I heard spicy cough was from Cuddy.
Oh, no worries. No worries at all. What kind of food you going to go get? What's on the menu? Okay, and since everyone that's here, since I didn't stream yesterday because I decided to sleep through the whole day because I was up playing on the farm till fucking 7 a.m. Yesterday's code is show me the willies. Yes, they do happen. Especially when we all get addicted to a new game and we're like, oh, let's grind the shit out of it.
Yeah, man, we
Gotta go hard.
that all-nighter on Farm Sim the other night is the first like true all-nighter I've had in a while.
And it was fun, but man, I don't bounce back from all-nighters like I used to.
Yeah, I was all right. It's fine.
Wait, why did this stop? Why did you stop? You're not done. Who said you're done?
The Willies part?
Willies. Let me check the code.
Are we still in the first day on this
Yes.
this map, right? Cause we just been harvesting all the shit that's left behind from the right?
Yeah.
I've been doing nothing but field prep anyway, so.
What are you planting? And when are you when's your plant season?
It looks like I'm gonna plant canola.
Okay.
We
Or canola.
We
Okay.
want to plant soybeans, but soybeans aren't. You can't plant soybeans till like February.
Can you plant canola right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm trying to get 12 ready because I want to plant some canola. I still got to pick up all the stones in this field though. Just about finished plowing now.
Yeah, I think I got one more pass.
That's
to
weird.
make in my field with the
It shows that it's...
subsoiler.
Can one of you guys try that code for me? Because it's working on mine. I'm just curious what's going on. I'm unable to reproduce the issue. There's no spaces in that code.